你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
The income is 351 million, and Xiao Zhan's ace troupe is a blessing, and the 7 producers are immeasurable. Recently, with the release of an annual report, we saw Xiao Zhan's ace troupe. The revenue generated by the show, 351 million in revenue, or rather, after seeing the profound impact of ace troopers for a company, even through the way of peeking at the leopard and knowing the autumn in one leaf, I know the immeasurable aspects of some aspects of the 7 producers. Before that, we didn't know what is Xiao Zhan's influence on film and television companies. And after this, we know exactly how much Xiao Zhan is worth. In fact, for a long time, many netizens knew that Xiao Zhan's commercial value was very high. However, in many cases, it just stays at the level of very high, because there is no data that can be concrete and quantified, so there is no real support for everyone. Therefore, we can only fall into one level of experience, that is, emotional understanding. Even before this, we have seen too many endorsement sales rising and all kinds of records. However, when it comes to film and television, it is relatively rare. Such a gap can also make people very clearly feel a potential immeasurable value. So, at this time, we see the number 351 million in revenue, seeing the extraordinary income brought by ace troopers. The extent of its shock can be imagined. Of course, safflower also needs green leaves to match. We can compare vertically, not that we want to compare. This is because the annual report itself is in the form of a list. There is a natural comparison component. Ace Trooper starring Xiao Zhan won an income of 351 million, accounting for 9.43% of the total operating income, but in contrast to the remaining 4 film and television works, even if all are added up, it does not reach 3%. Such a gap, it can also make people very clearly feel a potential immeasurable value. It can be said that in the entire income series, in the company's overall planning, Xiao Zhan's ace troupe blessed him a lot. And, this blessing is also reflected in a sentence in the annual report: debt decreased by 150 million compared with the previous year. Therefore, from this point of view, if there is no such 351 million blessings, the result can be imagined. It is true that the income and credit of a film and television drama do not only come from a certain actor. However, to say a big face, the reason why ace troupe can achieve such a prominent income, it is inseparable from the participation of actor Xiao Zhan, and even has a decisive element. And we have to know that this is only one of the 7 producers of ace troopers. What is the income of the other producers, even if we can't figuratively know? However, it is also possible to peek inside the leopard, not to mention, what we have seen is not the main producer who has put this 351 million in the bag, or the co-producer. How much did the real main producer Ichi get? Will it be lower than this number? It can be said, immeasurable. Also, and how much does the broadcast platform Jiangsu Satellite TV earn? All can be imagined. From this, we can also know what the commercial value of Xiao Zhan is, especially in terms of film and television dramas. Even if please advise me for the rest of my life. The income brought by it has not been released, even if Yugu Yao has not been released yet, even though The Sea and the Dream is still being filmed, but, in the future we can fully imagine, because of Xiao Zhan's leading role, this income figure will naturally not be bad, and we have to sigh again. Please, this is Xiao Zhan.